Today is a great, wonderful, amazing, incredible day because it's a Sweden day. Everything you need to know about Jönköping. I think I said that correctly. Without further ado, let's get into this reaction. Let's go. Jönköping.
Hello and welcome back to a video today.
Hello.
We will present to you Jönköping, the city of Jönköping. Yes.
Okay, let's go.
Vikman explore.
So Jönköping has a population of 136,000 inhabitants, and it's located at the most southern end of Sweden's second largest lake, called Vättern.
But when you are a new student, you will most likely arrive in Jönköping via train or bus, and then you get out at Sätherström or Uniporten. Those are like the biggest stations in the middle of the city.
Pretty.
And we also have an airport in Jönköping, but there are basically no flights, so it's not even worth looking at it.
Wait a minute. He said there's an airport here, but there's basically no flights. What? What? You have an airport, but there's no flights from the airport. Okay, I think what he means is it's not a busy airport. There's not many flights. But what's the point of having an airport and not having many flights? I guess it's probably a smaller airport, kind of like the city I'm from in Leeds. We have an airport, but there's flights, but like there are not as many flights as other cities. So maybe the Jönköping is like the town that I grew up in. Huh, let's have a look.
Just take the bus or the train. Those are the easiest options for every student.
When you come to Jönköping, you will quickly find the Centrum, which is a fully pedestrian zone. And honestly, it's super cozy to just walk down there because you have like many stores and businesses on the side, so you can find anything such as banks, restaurant, coffee places, clothing brands like we have H&M, Jasmine, and other as well.
Yeah, of course we also have the gyms. The most famous ones are Nordic Wellness or 24/7 Fitness, and that's where basically everyone goes to. And they're spread all around Jönköping. You have, I believe, 5 or 4 different Nordic Wellness gyms, and you can use any of them.
Exactly.
So I'm guessing this video is aimed at students who are moving to Jönköping. Cool. But then it's in English. But can I guess they're thinking, international students come here as well, so we'll do it in English.
One membership, you can access all the different gyms in Jönköping. So this is interesting because, let's say if you're closer to a specific area one day and then the next day you're closer, let's say, to campus, then you can just like switch back and forth. That's for Nordic Wellness.
In Jönköping you can also find the second largest lake in the whole of Sweden, called Vättern. And you have a nice walk. You can walk.
Second largest lake in all of Sweden. Cool.
Walk around for kilometers, have a nice view on the lake, the city, and you will also find
that is
little
huge.
beaches along the way. It also has a pier.
And it goes out into open water. Wow.
Yeah, and some ports where all the ships stay, and it's a nice vibe overall.
So you can see in the footage right here, we took some shots of like us walking the pier, and you can see it's like super calm, and you can enjoy a nice walk. And on the pier you have a restaurant and bars as well. During the summer it's a very popular place, a little bit less during the winter as most of them are closed, but you can still access them. And then as you can see as well, you have a little port on the side, and it's like super cute. So it's go have a look if you ever come to Jönköping, and go walk there. It's super close to Uniporten. We are taking you to the beach. It's still on the same big
Oh wait, you have a beach in Jönköping as well. Oh, wow, okay. It's like a beach town.
lake of Vättern. And if you were to walk all the way from Centrum to the beach, there is a walking path. And again, it's far away from the cars, so it's like very quiet along the lake. So it's super cozy. And then once you reach, as you can see in the footage here, you have volleyball courts, and during the summer they have the nets up.
Oh, it looks
and
nice.
You can just play volleyball, you bring your balls, or you can even ask to borrow some. I think they would be okay with that. And you have barbecues as well, so...
I wonder where they're from. He doesn't sound Swedish. He sounds like almost like French. I could be wrong. Maybe he is Swedish, I don't know.
I don't know how you experienced your first week here, but at least for me, like I was on the beach and I was having some barbecue with some friends, and
it was really
nice.
good, especially during kickoff. Like we had tournaments, volleyball tournaments. I think there's even like a small basketball court. You have some smaller cafes next to the lake, and it's just so nice, especially in the summer during the warmer months of the year.
By the way, if you guys are interested to learn more about the kickoff on how we experience it, or like how it is in general, let us know. We can make a video on it, but as of now we're more focused on the residents, on JÖNKÖPING, but let us know. We're taking you guys a little bit further, and we are at El Mia. It's a very famous spot in JÖNKÖPING because it's the exposition center, and there is events throughout the years. One of the biggest events, and the most known actually worldwide, is called the DreamHack, which is e-sport tournament. And,
what is this? Esports. I've heard a lot about esports. Guys, I'm just not really a gamer in my household. My partner's the gamer in the household. I'm not the gamer. But yeah, it's a real thing, isn't it? Where you play like esports, and it's like a competition, and you can like play against one another, kind of thing. There's some people that are really successful and make a lot of money doing it, but I know nothing about this.
you can see the photo here of what it looks like when it's at full capacity. But as of right now, when we're filming this video, there is one at the moment. It's about it's a car show, and every time it brings a lot of people into the city, so it's pretty big. Yeah.
And nearby you can also find the Husqvarna Center, what's the main stadium for the HV71 hockey team, which is the JÖNKÖPING hockey team, and it's quite successful, and you will even see them winning a lot of games, so it's always fun to watch. The prize
I would love to see hockey in Sweden. That's another thing, because we don't have ice hockey, and I mean we probably do, but it's not not to the level you guys do. It's not football's our thing, as you know, but not ice hockey. I think ice hockey, the Nordic countries is where it's at, so I would love to see that.
It's very cheap. I believe you pay less than 10 euros, 100 crowns to get into the stadium.
Oh, really?
It's full. You will see the footage here as well.
Oh, mate, I have to do this. Okay, I need to start making a list. Oh, God, I need to start making a list. I know it's not, like, it's probably going to be in a year's time that I come to Sweden. No, it definitely will be in about a year's time. But I need to start making a list from now. When I watch these videos of things to do in different towns and cities, I need to decide whether JÖNKÖPING is a place that I should go. What do you think? Is that one of the places in Sweden I should visit? It all just depends on logistics, depends on what's in JÖNKÖPING, so this is a really good video.
And besides that, of course, you not only have ice hockey here, you also have floorball, if you know that, or how it is called in Swedish, innebandy. And we have JIG, so the JÖNKÖPING Innebandy Club.
I don't know what.
And they're also playing the highest division, and it's always super nice to watch them. So if you wanna explore some new sports here, it's a perfect opportunity for everyone.
Again, those destinations are really easy to reach with the bus system.
He didn't explain what that sport was. If you know what that sport was, let me know in the comment section, because I don't know what that was. IKEA.
So yeah, do not hesitate to go and check it out for yourself. So as you can see, we have everything from downtown to El Mia with exposition center, but we also have more quiet places such as this viewpoint that we're showing you. This one is actually on top of the mountain close to the Yikagen residence, and it's super nice to go have a walk there. There's trails all around the place. Then there is also a ski slope right next to Jikagen. I think there's like one slope only.
Yes, there's one.
Yeah, there's
slope.
one slope. Okay,
That's cute.
but you can rent the ski equipment for free downtown. I'm not too sure which store does this, but you can rent it for free and then you just bring it. You pay for the pass. I'm not too sure what's the price. We will show you what is the price there. And yeah, you can just go skiing. It's super nice. And again, it's walking distance from the Jikagen Centrum.
And you also get the opportunity to borrow gear at the ski slope itself. So if for whatever reason you can't get the free gear, then you still have the opportunity to get it there for about 20 euros a night, I believe. So it's also quite affordable. Next up, we have the biggest shopping mall in Jönköping, which is Asex. And there you can literally find everything you want. It's from clothing stores to fragrances to Systembolaget to supermarkets, sports stores. And of course you also have IKEA. What else would you expect in Sweden? And it's just ideal for every student who moves in.
Is that like the main shopping? It seems like a very small place. The way he's talking about his shopping centre is like this is the only shopping centre in the entire town.
The new accommodation, you can find everything pretty cheap and good quality. Have some nice Swedish dinner. So that's always perfect.
Yeah. The good thing as well with Essex is that it's open throughout the whole week. We show you the opening hours here. And for that reason, you will see that it's actually pretty crowded on Saturdays, on Sunday, because people come with their friends or as a family, and they actually spend like the afternoon in Essex and just shop around. And yeah, you will see that it's very easy to reach again by bus, but there's also a lot of parking spots area. So if you just move in, if you want to go to IKEA like you mentioned, you can easily park in front of it, go buy whatever you have to, and then load in the car what you just bought. In our show of Jönköping to you guys, we wanted to make a quick stop at Rockstone. What? Which is the name of the lake, and it's you will see it's a pretty cute place, and you have trail all around the lake, and that's it.
Wow. That's all the lake can offer, but it's always nice to be close to the water and just.
So Jönköping has a lot of lakes. It seems like a lot of lakes. This is like a smaller lake, but still huge. You have a lot of lakes. Nice.
The sun, enjoy the sun in the summer.
Exactly.
It seems like a very, very quiet town, which is really, really cute. I feel like Jönköping is one of those places you could raise a family there. Kind of reminds me of home. Reminds me of Leeds a little bit. I mean, Leeds is a lot bigger, but it kind of reminds me of it in a way. It seems like a homely place. Let me know in the comment section if that's true. Are there a lot of families there?
Göteborg is the heart of the city. That's where everything happens. It's also where the city hall is located, and that's like the main bus stop from whatever accommodation you come from. And from there you can walk in 5 minutes to the university. And during the summer you have lots of activities going on there. For example, the kickoff, as we mentioned before, or also the Ironman is going through Rattus Parking at that time. And that's it.
Yeah. Next, onto a little adventure of Jönköping. We are at Munksson.
Munksson?
Okay. Which is one of the most famous lakes in Jönköping. You have seen it already in our past videos. It's I think it's the most photogenic lake.
Another lake. Very pretty. I love how the reflection of the buildings on the lake.
For sure.
For sure. And yes, so you have a lot of businesses around it, such as La Vue or Ichamochi. Those are like two places that really like to go. Yes. So those are like restaurants or bars, and they all have views on the lake, and it's like super cozy. If you go there when it's a nice weather, you will see it's fully packed because everyone goes out and enjoy the sun. So the lake, you can walk around the lake. It's about 5 kilometers long. I encourage you to do it. It's nice to have a little walk. You need to exercise before. Honestly, it leads to some amazing sunsets.
Last but not least, we have Dumimus, which is a wonderful hike, not too far from the city, but you still have to take a bus which is a bit further out.
That's quite far.
It's worth it because that's like a unique experience, and especially if you like hiking, and it's one of the most famous destinations in Jönköping. But you can see some pictures how it looks like, and
oh my god,
you should really visit when you are here.
I'm not too sure about the bus ride, but I think it's about 45 minutes. So if you go, maybe plan this for the whole afternoon or something like this. Like it's a little bit less of a spontaneous walking. It's a little bit more planning. And yes, it's if you check the travel guide for Jönköping, actually this destination is written in all of those, and I highly recommend going there. It's very pretty.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for watching till the end. I hope
you can just tell that they've made this for students that are going to university. And it's very helpful, especially if you're going to move to Jönköping. This is a very helpful video.
Really like the video. Please like and subscribe. It really helps us.
Yes.
If there's anything else, anything in particular.
Cute. Yeah, make sure you subscribe to them. Vic and Tom, very cute. Hope they're still making videos. Jönköping! I'm going to do a few more videos on Jönköping. I feel like they've given me an outline, but like not really delved right in. So I've got a few more videos to watch on this town. And yeah, I'm just going to do like I'm going to properly explore Sweden and each individual town and city and all the best parts of Sweden, because I haven't done it properly. I'm going to do the same with Finland as well. Yeah, because everything seems to be very centered around Helsinki, Stockholm, and the bigger cities. But I want to see some other towns as well and get a feel for them. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Until the next one, I will see you very soon.